What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Jacob Blake is in the hospital with 7 gunshot wounds to his back. He's paralyzed from the waist down as a result of Officer Rustin Shesky shooting him with his service weapon. And he's cuffed to the bed. Let me run that back for the slow pokes. The man has 7 gunshot wounds to his back. He's paralyzed. The officer shot him. He's the victim. The man can't walk, and they have him handcuffed to the bed like he's gonna get up and walk out of the hospital room. It's not enough that they have armed guards there. This family is the Kenosha Police Department being totally disrespectful. They're basically rubbing it in the family's face. This is insult to injury. This is why people are in the streets protesting. This is why there's so much civil unrest in America. It is the so-called leadership. Law enforcement needs to be disbanded. Hey, man, we're better off on our own. I don't care what nobody say. I've seen self-policing work. Okay, we can have a certain amount of detectives and all that kind of stuff, and and they can go in and investigate and all that stuff. But other than that, just police just roaming the streets with guns, their asses don't need to be doing that. That money needs to go to social services. That's where that money needs to be going. That money needs to be going in the programs like vocational courses and stuff like that, training that can help people become employed. That money don't need to be going to the police officers who consistently do a bad job. Where else can you go in the country and find an organization that is so incompetent, that makes so many mistakes, and still get a pat on the back? People still want to look at them like they're supposed to be praised just because they have the perception of being the good guys. To some, definitely not me, because I know what the truth is. Why continue to give them money? Why continue to hire more police officers to do exactly what the ones out there who are corrupt are doing already? Do y'all understand that more police officers mean more corruption? It doesn't mean less crime. Statistically speaking, adding more police officers and putting more money into their budget does not equate to safer communities. In fact, it has been the opposite. The needle don't even move. The margin between the police and the community continues to widen. Whatever the hell they're doing is not working. You know why? Because they have an us against them mentality. That's why it don't work. This whole policy of cuffing people when they're incapacitated. Look, people be dead, man, and they got cuffs on. For what? Like they gonna rise from the dead or something. That whole practice is about humiliating, embarrassing, and debasing a victim of unjust police violence. That's all it's about. We don't like them. We hate him. We're right. You're wrong. What you gonna do about it? We gonna cuff him up anyway. We know ain't nothing he can do. We know he ain't going nowhere. We gonna put these cuffs on him anyway. To the leadership at Kenosha Police Department, whoever gave the word to put those cuffs on Jacob, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.